Mirror, mirror, many are called, but only a few are chosen. Do you understand the assignment and that you got to keep going? Because it's far from over. Hey, y'all. What's going on, Subby Buddies? I am back. I know. I missed a week. Sorry. My bad. But I'm here now. So, and thank you for everyone who hit me up, text, call, inbox, whatever, to make sure I was okay. Y'all are paying attention. I like it. That girl is missed. I love it. But thank you guys. I'm okay. I had to take that cape off, honey. And for those of y'all that don't know, you got to go back 2 weeks and watch that episode about being a superhero. I had to take the cape off. I had to literally take a day or two, a couple of days to get myself together because y'all, your girl was going through. You hear me? Going through. But we're back. So thank you, Subby Buddies. I missed you guys too. For everyone else, welcome. Welcome to the channel, honey. This is Beyond Your Reflection, a channel created by me, but designed by you. So before we even go another further, before you even look at the rest of the video, give me that thumbs up, boo. Boom. One or two. I mean, they only allow one, but I'll take two. Put them in the comments. That's fine. And make sure you become a Subby Buddy. You got to hit the subscribe and then the actual bell for the notifications so you'll know when I go live every Sunday. Or even if I miss a Sunday, then you'll know, come back for me like, where's she at though? What's she doing? But, okay. Today's episode, you guys, we are talking about understanding the assignment. You heard what I said in the beginning. You are chosen for this journey. Don't know what it is and don't know why, but for some reason, it's on you. And you cannot give up until the assignment is through. A lot of you guys don't even know that you have an assignment. And some of you guys are probably questioning, well, why am I chosen? Oh my God, what are we doing? Well, that's between you and your God, whomsoever it is that you may pray to. But the assignment, you guys, just like I stated in the superpowers video, it's your superpower. And you got to go back, like I said a couple of weeks ago, to understand exactly what I'm talking about. But the assignment, also known as your superpowers, is what you're called to do. I'm called to be here, to be a motivational speaker, or to uplift my Subby Buddies, you guys. I have a bunch of different assignments, which I still don't understand some of them, but I'm so grateful. I am grateful that he chose me for that moment, so I'm here for it. But your assignment, what you're called to do, and I've given you a few. The self-reflections, the I am affirmations, like, all those. I've given you a couple of those already to understand your assignment. But your personal assignment, that was given from the Creator, honey, from the Most High, or whomever it is that you pray to. That's where the assignment came from. And I know a lot of you guys may be asking, why are you chosen for this journey? I don't know. But you are. And that alone is special. That makes you stand out from the rest, obviously. This is a journey that only you can go on. You've been chosen for change. You are that example. You are that change. You are the first. Remember that episode also? See, I know for me, I didn't like the person that I was. And I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I was always angry and I was mad and bitter, ready to cuss you out. I ain't care. Who feelings got hurt in the process, honey. That's a you problem. And being spoiled really didn't help either. Because if I didn't get my way, honey, woo-hoo-wee, there was hell to pay. And it's crazy because it seems like that's when I actually got my way. As weird as it may sound. Like, you know how somebody may mess up your order, or you get, some fries or something, and your fries is cold, and you want to go back in there and just tear up the whole entire cabinet, the counter, excuse me, because your order is wrong, or you didn't get your fries. That used to be me. Oh, my fries is cold. Why you put these fries in the bag? That was me. For what? Sometimes I see like videos and stuff like that on Facebook, on social media, and I'm like, oh God, who you really mad at? I don't think them cold fries had nothing to do with it. But that's who I was, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was that person. I was, past tense, that girl. And once I sat back and actually saw who I really was, that self-reflection, I ain't like her. I wouldn't even be in the same space with someone that act like that. So I had a mental slap across my face. And not to mention adding a label on top of it called PTSD. Oh, it's a lot going on. And then the best cure, so they say in the medical field, is to take medication. To me, I call that putting a Band-Aid on something that needs to be amputated, but that's just me. But this is their norm, to numb that pain. I don't like taking medicine, period, honey. A regular aspirin, it has to be extreme cases for me to take just a regular aspirin. But I don't like pain, so it don't take much. But if I have to take it on a regular basis, then no, we're going to find something else to do. And y'all, that's not who I wanted to be. Now, I'm not saying that, it's a bad thing for people that take medication. No, far not what I'm saying. Absolutely not. Because it does help. And some people actually need it, honey. But I'm just speaking for myself. For me, I can only talk about my testimony. I didn't want that for my life. So I had to find a way to drown them voices that was in my head. I had to change the assignment. This is what I may have, but it doesn't have me. I had to change the narrative, as they say, or change the assignment. Again, it goes back to that speaking. Just because I may have, or may have had, or may have done, does not mean who I am. Think about it. Being in school, okay? Outside of class participation, you had to complete some assignments. Classwork and homework. Class. How you answer and ask questions. And then complete that in-person work. Pun intended. And how you handle yourself with class. And ask the proper questions to yourself. Then reflect. Take notes. And use the tools that are given. Those superpowers. To complete your in-person assignment. Which would then lead you to homework. And if you remember again, homework is what made up majority of your grade. If you remember that. In school, I think that was like 90% of your grade or something like that. But if you remember, you guys, homework is you. You were home doing work. You are home putting in work. Having that conversation. Self-reflecting. What happens when you take your cape off? What do you do when you don't even have the strength to take it off? Yep, that's a thing. But home is where you are located, where you can have that conversation. Because it starts at home before you head out into the world. And then you show that class that you work so hard at achieving. But again, it starts at home. And the assignment is you, baby. Yes, you. Working on you. Me. And what others see. Remember, starts with you. You do not understand the person that you're becoming. But if you take time to sit down and have a conversation with that person every day, you get to know her or him, whoever's watching. So my question to you is, are you ready to become whole from broken pieces? It's a thing. Remember, I told you even broken crayons still color, baby. So your assignment is to take those broken pieces and create a masterpiece. Someone who you've never seen before. Remember, I always say people remember who you were, but they don't even know about the person that you're becoming. You don't even know her yet, or him, because you have yet to meet that person. This shirt that I chose to wear today is from an international poet named Ed Mabry. Yep, this is the second shirt that I have from him. That should tell you something about the way his mind thinks. The shirt that I had on, there's nothing that compares to a black woman. Same person. But you see this, right? Since day one, this assignment, the new you, your new life, is going to cost you your old one. I mean, it don't get no more simpler than that. That's your assignment. The old you has to pass away. And when that happens, baby, that is priceless. Now, unless you like that old person, you stay right there. But for the chosen ones, this is your assignment. Put away those childish things and watch you become new. That don't cost nothing but time and effort. Homework. But again, I say, are you willing to put it at work? No. Seriously. Think about it. Because it's going to take a lot to complete that assignment. But again, I say, you're going to have to do the work. Put in some extra work. Call it extra credit. Graduate at the top of your class. You are the class president. You're at the podium. Remember your runway? So when you step up to speak, what are you going to say? What are you going to say to the class that's following in your footsteps? What example are you setting for yourself, your children, your family, since you are the first? It goes back to day one. Who are you? What example are you setting? What exactly is your legacy? What will people remember about you during each and every encounter? Remember, your presence enters the room before you do. So here and now, while we're still here, what is your purpose? What is your assignment? What will people remember about you while you're here, and especially when your earthly assignment is complete and you're gone? Now, don't beat yourself up now, because this is for beginners and for experts, which is what we're shooting for, because we haven't gotten there. Some people have actually gotten to that level. They've gotten to that next you level. Some of us haven't gotten there yet. Even I haven't. I'm still working on me. But this is what we're shooting for. And just because one person may have gotten there, someone that you may know, admire, or whomever, don't give up on yourself. Still put in that work. They may have gotten there before you, but that does not mean that that assignment is any better than the next. Because the actual assignment is for all of us to make it and become new. Let those old things pass away. It ain't gonna cost nothing. It's been placed on a shirt for a reason. Now I want it to be embedded in your brain. Your new life is going to cost you your old one. That's your assignment. And I will continue to say it again and again until you get it. You got to put in the work. You can't just carry the one. Because some of these assignments, honey, you're going to have to show your work. Break it down into levels. You're going to have to show the things that you did to get to that next level. To solve those problems. And then you move on to the next. And before you know it, honey, you're going to be at the top of the class. And then those problems that you thought were difficult, are you going to be able to ace them? It ain't going to be nothing. Because you thought that they were difficult. You were able to face it. And overcome it. What? Look at you. I see you. Out here being great. Because once you're able to accomplish that assignment, some of them will start repeating themselves. Saying those I am affirmations, those should become repetitive. Patting yourself on the back. Celebrating you, that should become repetitive. And some of you, it won't even give it a second thought because you've had that conversation. You've had that self-reflection. You've ripped that Band-Aid off. And you jumped into life and you told her that you are the HBIC, honey. And that nothing is going to stop you from reaching the top of that successful ladder. Becoming and being the best version of you. Completing the assignment. And always asking God for proper guidance. Especially doing those difficult assignments. And that's when you don't lean on your own understanding. But you ask God, or like I said, whomever you pray to, ask them for clarity. Okay, I was chosen for this assignment. Please help me to complete each step. Help me to solve every problem. And on the ones that are difficult, help me. That's the thing. It's real simple. Help me. Help me. Say it. But whatever you do, don't give up. even when it seems tough. Because I am a living testimony that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. It may be real dim and it may seem real far away, but that light is there. Just keep going until you see it, until you reach it, and until you can touch it. Just keep going. One thing my mother used to always tell me, honey, this too shall pass. And that's your assignment. Just hang on in there. You got this. I believe in you. I am proud of you. And just imagine the outcome and how you will feel once you fulfilled your dreams, accomplished those goals, completed another milestone, and stood still in the midst of the storm. That's when you know that you're elevated. And you complete one assignment, honey, and you're already equipped for the next one. Because as I stated in the beginning, there's going to be several assignments. And you have the tools. Just don't give up. And keep going until the assignment is complete. And get equipped for the next one. Because as you know in school, honey, homework's just about every day. Yes, work every day. Until you complete your self-reflection assignment. Don't give up, baby. Keep going. You got this. I believe in you. I need you to believe in yourself as well. So, I hope that today's episode spoke life into you. I hope that maybe I was that light in that tunnel that you was looking for. And I pray that during the difficult assignments that you're equipped with enough knowledge to know how to push past it and how not to give up until it's completed. Until next week, I love everything about you, and so should you. Live your blessed life.